Hello everyone, we are from SmartUp language school by Antonis from Lagadas. I am Apostolis.
I am Antonis.
And I'm Olga. Oh, hi, Evie.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Can I talk to you about something?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so you all know how funny my laugh is, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
But the problem is that every time I laugh when I'm outside, I feel like I'm being watched and I'm being judged. And I feel very awkward and bad for myself. And I don't know why.
I believe you're not the only one.
Yeah, I think in this society everybody feels like weird about some part of their personality. Because of course your laugh is a part of your personality. Yes, this brings up the question like what is acceptable in society if everyone is like different.
Apostolis brings up a very good question, and I got to comment that our society right now is still a lot of years behind. It's a great example of the stereotypes that are right now in the world, and of course there are more of them like them, and I think that our society has defined the difference of each people like something weird and not socially acceptable.
Yeah, I think that society tries to determine the character and behavior of people based not only on what is socially acceptable, but also on the basis of basic gender characteristics.
Yeah, and I think that this starts from the previous years, and people then didn't like themselves. They didn't express themselves, I think, like they would want to.
They weren't able to express themselves.
Yeah, because of many factors, like the stereotypes that we said before. For example, men are not allowed to cry or something to show that they are strong enough to cope with different situations.
And this opinion can be biased on these stereotypes and prejudice. And that's how we create a socially acceptable or not society.
Yeah, and we society decide what is socially acceptable.
I believe we decide,
What is socially acceptable for ourselves.
and not only for ourselves, but the whole planet.
I don't think so. Because
yeah,
you might think that something is socially acceptable about yourself, and I can rebut that statement that you made and think like something completely different. I think that in the world that there's so much difference in between people, everything is bound to be socially acceptable for every different, let's say, group of people. So are we ever going to achieve like a world that is that accepts everything and everyone as they are? No.
No.
I don't think we can.
No, because we find it difficult to be ourselves. So we copy the character or the characteristics of people that are around us.
Yes, and that that will make us that makes us very overwhelmed about everything, because we end up in situations and we are like, how would he act? Like, if I was him, what would I do? And how do we benefit from it?
I would want to ask a question right now. Why do you believe that this happens? Like, where does it come from? Is it from ourselves? Is it from our parents and our families?
All these are factors that creates this feeling, because there are no longer any characteristics for let's say a correct behavior.
Yes.
So we don't know what is acceptable in any way.
We'll never know what is
Yes,
acceptable.
exactly.
We just discussed that. Yeah, well, like, this comes from many years ago, from millennia ago. because
of patriarchy.
patriarchy. Yeah.
Oh, Angelos, welcome to the group. We have a new friend right here.
That it's time to show one thing.
It's your time to start.
So, welcome, Angelos.
Yeah, we have a new member here. Introduce yourself.
How is the podcast is going?
The podcast is going is fine.
Okay.
We are talking about my laugh.
Yes,
Yeah,
My laugh.
your laugh. And
your laugh.
And how is being judged by other people in public.
And what does this mean for our society?
Your laugh.
Your I can see the problem here.
okay, we said that the fact that other people in the outside world judge every laugh, we said that there are more stereotypes in our world, which begins from our family, ourselves, and from patriarchy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, would you like to comment something on this?
Or even add something.
To make
Yes.
even
An idea.
add a
Your
new
opinion.
factor.
No, but I think no one should judge someone's laugh or anything about someone else. Everyone has its personal characteristics. So, yeah, that's my opinion on this.
Can I say something? Am I the only one that feels like school is doing nothing about this?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like a gathering point for stereotypes and stress and
We are being judged every single day from our teachers.
Yeah.
So how can we expect from others to
Yeah.
respect us and welcome our character
Yeah.
and ourselves?
How can others be respected by us
Yes.
if they act like
they grade us every 3 months and then they base their opinion on us by the grades that they give us.
Perhaps make that we are together since first grade,
Yes.
and now they are not even saying hi to me when we're outside.
So, what's the problem with this?
That school is doing nothing about
Yeah, I
stereotypes.
think you should do something. You should not care about the others' opinions, school judgment, and other things. So you don't have something like a problem. You just have to learn how to
To live with it, or something.
know how to forget it, how to not let this affect you.
Yes, but I think that it is hard when you see others talking about you or what you have done.
So what you are going to do with? So tell them stop talking about me.
No, I cannot do that.
So is this going to affect you if someone is talking about you?
Yes, my mood is going to change.
I think this is your mistake.
Yes.
It depends on the person that we are talking about. We're not the same, as we said. So,
Of course.
I think that we should do something in person, and as a consequence, the world is going to change as a whole crowd. So, I think it all begins from the person, and each person has the power to change this phenomenon.
Okay, but
Can I say? I mean, you can even gain from bad critique.
Yeah,
I mean, if the other is not bad mouthing you for stupid reasons and it's saying something that is actually true about you, and you know that you've done something wrong, then you can gain something. You can converse with yourself and say oh wait, I did this mistake, and now I need to do also something to correct it.
yes. Okay, so then who is going to help me achieve all these things?
I think it first begins from you.
Yes.
To accept maybe the judgment, the mistakes that you have done, and to start from maybe correcting these mistakes if this mistake is mistake for you, not for the others. So it begins from you, and then if you are okay with yourself, with the judgment that you get from the others, then I think nothing is going to affect you anymore.
Yeah.
Or at least at this high level.
You become stronger. I agree with you guys.
Adding to what Angelos said and what Antonis said, I think that you can become like a very resilient person by hearing what the others have to say about you, and really refine your personality and yourself. And then maybe if you are a person that wants to like spice up. Okay, so maybe do you think that you will become a very resilient person and not care about what others think about your laughter one day?
No, because I am very insecure about myself. And that's what I'm trying to say.
And where does this like come from?
With all the stereotypes. The stereotypes that, no, sorry. I'm being judged at school. I'm being judged when I'm outside with my friends. I'm being judged for what I wear. I'm being judged because I dyed my hair blue. How can I not be insecure?
In the end of the day, who has all these things that you said?
Yeah, nobody.
Yes.
So,
it's my problem, I know.
no, it's not your problem. You got this, and your laugh, clothes and other stuff. So in the end of the day, you got all these things, and the others got nothing, and you. So
You should be grateful.
what is going to change if this judgment affect you?
And yeah, who is like the perfect person to judge? Like,
What is going to change?
who is better than you to judge?
No one.
Yes,
Well, I believe no one is perfect
Yes.
anyways.
of course.
Okay.
Then are you being judged about anything in your life?
Yeah, right now by you.
I judged him a lot because of his hair.
What hair?
Yes.
This should not be. This should not be such a theme to not to discuss, not to bully me, because it's my personal preference.
And here we can see how others' opinions affect ourselves. I personally, I'm a person that like picks on Antonis because he has no hair, and now he wants to grow his hair longer. So
but
this is a very like good point to talk about.
Yes.
Because like all of this affects us. In what way? In what way do all of these affect us? I mean, Evie said that it makes her feel insecure.
When I dyed my hair blue,
Yes.
the first thing that it came to my mind was, oh my God, what my math teacher is going to say to me when he sees this blue mess.
That's the problem. I got an idea to
Lighten us.
dye my hair blue. So, am I going to like it, or is this teacher going to judge me? What you should think first. Finally,
Yes.
okay, he's going to judge you. Then what?
He's just
Going to pick on me every single day because of my
So,
yeah, the miserable teacher that is like almost before like death. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Olga, what do you want to say?
Is he that of important person to you that his opinion really matters?
Actually, no.
So why would you believe what he says, the negative things, if you really like this?
Here we can talk about like whose opinion matters in our life.
no one's.
right.
Except yourself, yes.
Let's say you are my sister and you judge me about my hair. In the end, am I going to like my hair?
Yes.
Let's say yes. So, am I going to change because you said you don't like it?
No,
So
Obviously. Very easy.
even with the important persons.
Basically, we set some of the consequences of those stereotypes.
Yeah, what can we do to like fix these things?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's up on our hands to like correct our society.
In a way, I believe that we should change ourselves first, and we have to do we have to critical think about ourselves and our better version of ourselves.
As we can see here, Antonis is a very egotistical person. Continue.
I don't want to. You blame me for you blame me for my opinion. So
Yes. I think that we first have to create like after like making out, talking with ourselves, and then we have to create like an environment around us. We have to create a very supportive and friendly environment for us, and then we can like start to raise awareness about what is happening around us, and maybe one day we can all agree that our society must change, because in the recent years depression levels have risen dramatically, and not only depression levels, insecurities, PTSD, anxiety, yes, of course, and specifically in our country. Can I add something? We reached the end of the podcast, and what's your laughter like? What are we laughing about?
the brakes of the train. That's enough.